Social media is the lifeline of digital discipleship. And so what you're starting to see is a lot of people kind of bring these worlds together, social media, marketing, discipleship, to in an effort to engage people at a very high clip. And so we're using social media, whether it be Instagram, whether it be Facebook ads, whether it be YouTube ads, whether it be TikTok ads, whether it be the actual use of your website. All of those things contribute to the social media ministry that you're trying to create. It's your boy DK Hammonds, serving, leading, and connecting people to their destiny. What's up, y'all? I want to talk about 10 possible definitions of digital discipleship. 10 possible definitions of digital discipleship that you may hear that we want to make common to you. Number one, you may hear the term digital evangelism. What does that mean? That simply means we are sharing the gospel, right? Sharing the gospel on any digital platform. Go out in the highways and byways and compel men to come, right? This is the way that we do it digitally. So you can do it on social media, Facebook, Instagram. You can do it in your email, newsletter. Those are all means and ways to be in engagement of evangelism. And so you'll also hear another term called online ministry. And so what online ministry is the work that we do online, right? There are people that need prayer. There are people that need connection to the church. There are people that need to be loved on. There are people that need community. And online ministry allows us to do that in the digital area. Now, that does not mean that we don't partner or connect with the physical church. No, you need both. You need to have digital and physical. Pastor Philip Pointer says digital ministry or the digital aspect of church is a very vital piece to church. And we should be able to use that to our benefit, right? You may also hear a term called e-church. E-church is ultimately the electronic church, or the church where a person, or the term that has been used interchangeably to membership of that particular local church that is digital. So you may see e-church, you may see church on the move, whatever the case may be. That's the overarching conversation you hear about that particular community. Also, it's associated with digital ministry or digital discipleship is social media. Social media is the lifeline of digital discipleship. And so what you're starting to see is a lot of people kind of bring these worlds together, social media, marketing, discipleship, in an effort to engage people at a very high clip. And so we're using social media, whether it be Instagram, whether it be Facebook ads, whether it be YouTube ads, whether it be TikTok ads, whether it be the actual use of your website. All of those things contribute to the social media ministry that you're trying to create. So please understand that's what we mean when we say that. Equally, what you may experience during that is some of the offerings are like virtual Bible study. You can actually go to Bible study digitally. You didn't know that? Go to the YouTube link, go to the website. It'll actually give you the opportunity to go to Bible study digitally. And so I think a lot of people aren't familiar with these terms, and I want to be able to break them down better. You may see what I like to call LMSs or learning management courses. You may see these online courses now. Churches are starting to offer them in an effort to disciple people digitally. What the conversation I have with a lot of my clients and pastors and leaders is that they're always repeating themselves. And well, if you have a certain ministry, a learning management system that is set up, you're able to record it one time and then share it out so that it can be replicated, discussed, talked about amongst. And I think that that's going to be a leading trend coming soon, is that a lot churches are going to move to the digital discipleship model. And a part of that offering is going to be a learning management system in which a person can literally go through everything, with an exception of baptism, of course, membership, next steps, everything can be done digitally. I promise you that's the next thing that I think that's coming up. So with that, now you may hear the term digital mission work, which I think is kind of uncommon. But those of us who are committed to this work, we are going out to the highways and the byways to compel people to come to church. It doesn't necessarily have to be our church, but any church for that matter, that they can connect with, partner with, and be a part of that community. Everything in the digital is always pushing people back to the physical, those who would like to be a part of that. And lastly, most importantly, If we're talking about digital discipleship, one of the things you're going to see in digital discipleship is probably podcasting. Podcasting is a very important piece of discipleship. It gives us a place of conversation. It gives us an intimate environment for us to connect with people. It allows us to learn more, to hear verbally, to see visually when it comes to the podcasting. So podcasting is one of my passions. So if you're trying to get into podcasts, please hit me up anytime. And these are the top 10 things that I think impact what digital discipleship really is and will become. So stay tuned for more information like this from DK Hammonds, the Digital Theologian. Peace.